because smoke is ingredient, ashes fire is ingredient, you know, those small dirts that fly in the kitchen, all ingredients. And I don't know how we ate all those things and we survived. Like, hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, please subscribe to this channel. To my old people, thank you for always coming back. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm doing this video with a number of YouTubers from Cameroon who are in the diaspora. I'm not going to be able to list all of their names here because there are almost 10 of them. But this idea was brought to life by my smart friend Kamga. When he reached out, I was so excited. And trust me guys, I'm sure I'm the last person to film this video because I've been so busy. It's been a while since I sat down to film a video. And the short version of the story is that I just needed time. And I took time off, okay? It happens. Life happens. So please, I'm going to leave all of their channel links in the description bar below. Make sure you check out their videos, check out their channels, and subscribe. Cameroonians are here on YouTube and they are killing it. And you guys should just subscribe and support us, okay? Subscribe to what you like. Subscribe to any content you like. And yeah. So let's move on to the video. We are going to be talking about things that we miss about Cameroon. Personally, you guys know I've been out of the country for a long time. Darling, you're spitting on my leg. And can you just stop talking, Mama? Darling, can you stop talking? Mama. Thank you. Yes. So I've been out of the country for a while. And guys, I miss that country so much. Though Cameroon is a mess right now, it does not change the fact that it's motherland. Like, I literally miss my country, okay? And I'm just gonna list like 5 things that I miss most about the country. The things that I'm gonna list here may sound very weird because they are just on the top of my head. I didn't write anything down. These are things that, like, they might really sound weird, but just listen to them, okay? I'm sure if you are out here and if you've been out here like me, you're gonna relate, okay? The first thing is cliche. I miss my family, of course. Who doesn't? If you've been out even for a day or two, once you have a good relationship with your family, you're definitely gonna miss them. I miss my family. I miss the fact that we have family reunions all the time. I miss my entire family. I'm talking about my mom, my kids, my cousins, my dad, my siblings. I just miss everybody, my grandmother. And to think that I have also lost so many family members is crazy, but I do miss my family members. That's the first one. The next thing that I miss most about Cameroon, okay, please, this is weird, I miss the noise. The noise, guys, in this abroad that we live, this abroad is so quiet, it's almost depressing. I miss the fact that you walk on the road and cars just honk like they do pom pom. Can you guys relate? Who is relating? Okay, is it just me? I know somebody is relating. Somebody must like that noise, you know. I don't know, in Cameroon we used to see that as rude and uncivilized. Of course it is rude. You want to go? Mama, you want to go? Go now. Go and watch cartoon. Darling is going to watch cartoon. We used to consider it so rude when you walk and taxis just press their horn and do that pom as an attempt to, like, get your attention or maybe to communicate with you somehow. And yeah, of course it is, but you know, now I really miss it. I really miss it. I won't even lie. I miss the noise. You know how noisy the place is. People can stand here and shout. My mom will sit in front of our compound and call my junior brother 10 blocks away, like, Sally, you know. I miss that shouting. That's like originality. I don't know if you guys can feel what I'm saying. I just miss that part of my life. Yeah, it's so quiet. You don't shout anyhow. If you shout, you might just end up in a hospital, in a mental health center. Like, why are you shouting? Are you mad? Are you okay? You know, and I've been so accustomed to the quiet nature of this place to the extent that, like, the quietness of the place is just normal for me. Yes. And when I go to an environment that is a little bit noisy, it's like, why are they making noise? Okay, but I do miss the noise. The next thing that I miss is the communal life. You know how in Cameroon you can just go and visit anybody the way you like. You live here, you can just visit your neighbor, you eat, you know, you drink, You can just be walking on the road and you hear drums or you see people dancing, you just join them and you dance. You can just go to an occasion uninvited. You can just get crash an occasion like that without an invitation, and it's no problem. You're going to dance and eat and drink as you like. In fact, point of like one thing you have to take note is that most gate crashers in Cameroon, they eat most in parties, okay? Like, they're the ones that will eat the most, they will do the most. Those people that will dance, eat, drink, and get drunk, gate crashers, they were not invited to. And it's just that communal life, you know, that life that you have that freedom. You don't have anything on your mind. Like, you don't think that maybe people are going to judge you, like, why are you here? Who invited you here? It doesn't even matter, even if they judge you. I think the Cameroon that I used to know, or the Cameroon that I know, even if you're being judged, it doesn't really matter. You have the right to just leave your house. If you hear people dancing here, maybe a wakekeeping, or a cry die, or a funeral set, or anything, a church program, you can just join. You know, chook skin, eat, chop, drink, do the most, and go to your house. I miss that life, because here you don't, please, I beg, even funeral services, you need invitation. Like, people don't just die like that and let you come to their funeral service for free. No, you are supposed, they consider it to be something that is supposed to be only about the family, and the family has to invite you for you to be there. Like, you don't just show up and come and start crying. And no, like in Cameroon, where you go, you even cry when you don't know the person that died. It's okay. Like, you go to a wakekeeping or to a funeral service and cry, you know. And I like those people that will cry the most when they don't even know the person that died. They'll cry like that, and they'll eat to the most when they cry. When it's time to eat, they'll also eat. When it's time to drink, they'll drink. So it's always, they always find the balance. I miss that about my country, okay? The next thing I missed about Cameroon is just basic household equipment, like basic household equipment and, you know, chores and house activities like sweeping the house, you know, using an actual broom, like broom. I've not seen a broom ever since I traveled to the abroad. Like, I've not seen a broom. I miss going to the farm. I used to hate going to the farm. Who else can relate? I used to, like, hello, I used to hate going to the farm, okay? And we had so many farms. Like, my grandmother had like 5 different farms for different products. My mom also had farms. So I just hated that moment where you weekend, once it's weekend, Saturday, farm day, I'll just be frowning, or I'll be forming one kind of fever or one kind of menstrual cramps, you know. But now, guys, I miss going to the farm. Like, if my mother watches this video and hears me saying this, she's gonna just faint, okay? Because she'll be like, especially my grandmother is the worst. She'll be like, who, Sally, talking about going to the farm? But I actually miss going to the farm. I miss household activities like sweeping, cooking in the firewood kitchen, you know, blowing the fire, things that I used to hate back then. Me, when it was my turn to cook, you see me on the gas cooker. But now, if I go to Cameroon, I just want to go straight to the firewood kitchen and cook. I don't want to have anything to do with the gas cooker or, you know, all these things. No, or the microwave. No, I want to go to the, like, I want to go to the firewood kitchen, feel the smoke. Because, guys, I will tell you now that smoke is an ingredient in Cameroon. Don't argue with me, okay? Smoke. Have you ever eaten food prepared by your grandmother? They won't even use any better spices, but you will taste the food, eh? And you will cook your own food, the same food, oh, the same recipe, the same spices on the gas cooker. And it's just going to be like, meh. And you ask yourself why. Because smoke is ingredient, ashes fire is ingredient, you know, those small dirts that fly in the kitchen, all ingredients. And I don't know how we ate all those things and we survived. Like, it's crazy because, wow. But I miss that life, okay? I really do. I miss pounding achu in a real mortar. Oh my God. Pounding achu in a real mortar. I miss eating fresh corn chaff that is not, I mean, real corn chaff. Like, I miss all those things. I don't even want to talk about Cameroonian dishes that I miss. I don't want to talk about those things, but I just miss those basic chores. Dry cleaning the house with a rag. No, do I miss that one? No, I don't. I hated dry cleaning. Even till now, I still hate it. I don't like dry cleaning with a rag on the floor, like doing it with my hands. Hell to the no. The last thing that I miss is church. Guys, I'm a Presbyterian by birth, and guys, I don't know about you, but our Presbyterian church in Cameroon, not the way it is now with all the corona and the amber and the war. Church used to be life. Oh, church used to be life. And I come from a very, very religious home that church was compulsory. It was not a question. Like, everybody goes to church, okay? So it used to be life. But, you know, it's not like we don't have Presbyterian churches here. We do have, but it's not the same. You don't have all those choirs. You don't have all those traditional groups. You don't have all those instruments that will give you life. Back in Cameroon, I used to belong to the congregational youth choir, and guys, we used to sing so well. Our church was big. We had the Christian Youth Fellowship, the CWF, we had CMF, we had Hallelujah Choir, we had Ndola Christ. We had so many choirs, many traditional choirs. You know, I just miss church. You know, I miss singing. And I'm not even going to sit down here and lie that, oh, I miss preaching. You know, our pastor was a preacher. He was saying this. He was casting demons up. And, oh, no. Hell to the no, I beg. No. But as a Christian, I'm a strong believer in songs. Like, my point 4 as a Christian is singing. I like singing. I believe in singing. There's something about singing that just brings me closer to God. So singing to me from childhood has been like my thing. So I miss my church. And if you are from Boya, you know, from Great Support, if you used to attend Great Support Church, you will definitely relate. Who attended Great Support in the comment section? Anybody? Anyone? Anybody? Okay, just me. All right, no problem. But if you can relate, Ndiveshela should relate to this particular part that I'm talking about. Ndiveshela, please. Okay, we used to go to church together, and it used to be so crazy. We were so stubborn in church. Oh my God, elders kids, wow, we used to be so stubborn. Okay, now I'm thinking aloud on my video. So yeah, those are 5 things. I miss so many things. Darlene is literally under this chair. She's at that stage where she's making me crazy. Yes. These are just 5 things. Of course, there are so many other things that I miss in Cameroon, but these things were just a few ones that were at the top of my head, and they come from my heart of hearts. Okay, so yeah, please make sure you check the other videos. Make sure you check out Cameroonian YouTubers, you know, all over the world, not only the ones in the diaspora. And make sure to check out my friend Kamga. Check out his channel. He's very smart, like I always say here. He is so smart. You'll learn so much from him. So check out his channel. I'm going to leave his link here just because he is like the proprietor of this whole idea. So yeah, I'm going to leave his link somewhere here. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Before I go, stay pretty, stay slaying, always smile. Bye guys.